through from run section. Switch crook. That must feel so nice popping down into there. Oh, so gutted to see switch flip front board not happen. 30 seconds on the clock. And at this stage, do you think anyone can get through without landing a full run?
I know, I was just going to say that. It's quite interesting. I think it is possible, but you really got to just pull out like 2 or 3 huge, crazy skate tricks like to make it happen, like bangers. That's the only way. But it's really hard to do that, you know? You have this focus on this run and then you lose tricks on that. But I'm yet to see it, but I know it's possible.
Yeah, it is definitely possible. Yeah. You know, but those tricks have got to be way up.
Great trick selection.
Half cab blunt slide, 360 flip. How important do you find trick selection being, seeing what we've had judged so far over the weekend?
Well, I feel like everybody in this round has got great trick selection. You know, by the time you're making it this far, you can't be making it that far if you're doing weird, ugly-looking tricks and, you know, Benihanas or whatever.
I was just about to say we haven't seen any Benihanas so far. Oh, you always know it's lurking in the background somewhere.
Somebody wants to do it.
You know, no one's going up that long rail.
Yeah, he did that last year, back 50-50, shove it out into the...
And last rider of our men's semi-final heat 1. Oh, there you go. Take the board all the way over the hubba. Make sure that truck doesn't catch in the 50 and dip it down. It's so awkward.
Yeah. I think he was fed up with slam.
Semi-finals here in Rome. We got Kiyaki Aiki dropping straight in. Oh, every time on that. It's such a long rail to do the front 180 out.
Yeah, that's gnarly going that fast and front 180 out every time.
And Team Japan really are pushing and looking so good out there, Ryan.
Yeah, the Japanese skaters are incredible. And it's even like to see him do that like a little bit not perfect is like shocking almost, you know?
Yeah. It's got to the point where you're surprised when someone doesn't land a trick, especially in Team Japan.
Yeah,
and I mean, their training regime must be something special because it seems like with... Oh, there you go. Already got that 70.29 on there. Fell on the first trick, but wow.
You know that it's there. You can feel it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't there for long, so I don't think they'll dock him.
But like we saw... Starting off on that gap out to back nose blunt. How important is it to get that first trick down on your first run?
Oh, so important, so important. That sets up everything, I feel. I feel like it puts you in the present, in the moment, you know, and gets you a bit juiced. You're like, okay, got that one out, let me get everything else now. It really puts you in the moment.
Yeah, it kind of just sets you up for the rest of your run. A huge backside 360 there. And especially if you're gapping out to a back nose blunt, that's going to feel so good if you do it proper.
Yeah.
Big nollie heel as well. High-risk tricks here, which means he's going to get high rewards. And it's things like doing a frontside nose blunt on the quarter pipe to turn around to come back that adds up. On this trick is Toa. Trick attempt 3 of 5. Oh, wow. The catch on that was...
Whoa, look at that.
Wow, front truck just catching. If it's possible, Jinwoo will make it possible. Kickflip front board, 360 flip. Kickflip, blunt, frontside flip in. Wow. And Jinwoo's someone who can cram in tricks where no one else is. That 540 flip, barrel flip down, double flip onto the platform, and it's things like that where, you know, he's getting scored. Nose grab 5. Oh, and stepping off that blunt slide, which is, after what we've seen go on then.
Yeah, he just did so many tricks.
Maybe fatigue coming into play on that, but still. Oh, wow. Eye of the tiger on that then. 5, Jinwoo in unfamiliar territory, but now he's got 2 attempts at something way more gnarly. But I'm going to be controversial, Tommy, and say he can get caught up in the front blunt game. I don't know if you're going to be able to make it through with a fall. I'd love to be wrong. I would definitely love to be wrong. And someone I want to see to get through to that final tomorrow is Vincent Milou from France. Such a well-rounded skater and someone who I've been watching. Whoa.
It's good. He's on there.
That'll stay. That'll count. It's not going to be the score he was looking for on that one, but a makes a make right now. Front 780 switch crooks. Switch back tail and stepping away from it. I don't think I saw him fall off maybe twice on that switchback tail in practice.
Yeah, and he skated super good yesterday, so it's hard to have a good day every day.
Wow, we saw that one last year, and that is a naughty one. Vincent Milou has got some work to do. And there's one of the tricks he's known for.
Too. I love that about Vincent.
Yeah, and I know that's something that the judges are definitely looking for as well. It's not just how difficult on paper. Trick number 2 for Vince. Oh, wow.
I want to see the slow-mo right here.
So you see,
wow.
He pops the board, keeps it out of the way of the ledge, catches it and pushes it down into backsmith.
It shoves so.
That rock fakie coming in, switch, nose blunt slide in a competition, and let alone call it. Like, look at this switch front nose blunt slide. Just a normal nose blunt slide down that is legit. You'd be like, oh, okay, cool. As we take it through to run number 1 for Shane O'Neill. No messing around. Wow, there you go. I said it, no messing around. And that's the thing with Shane. He will just suddenly have like this power surge almost and just start throwing tricks together, and he feeds off of the last one. There's that switch flip down. You can hear the crowd then, whoa, getting surprised, but staying on. 15 seconds remaining. Wow, there you go. And that's the thing with Shane, right? He'll chuck things like that in his run that a lot of other people don't, because they're so high risk. Wow,
missed it.
Yeah.
He's just one of the best. He's actually done that now.
Qualifying. Come on, Shane. Let's see this. Wow. It's all or nothing on this, but that's how Shane shines.
Yeah, that was beautiful. That was textbook. Looked like a video game. Caught it at like 2 seconds.
4.93 and in second place. He's definitely going to be wanting to improve on that and finish higher up. Starting off with the kickflip backside 5-0. So changing up that run on the first trick.
Yeah, already upgrading the first trick. Not a major upgrade, but definitely a kickflip back 5-0 is, in my opinion, a lot sicker than a kickflip back 50.
Yeah, and that's what the judges want. They want you to be more varied and change things up. Richard knows exactly what he's got to do.
And I mean, if he can get this whole line in too, he knows he already did a better trick. He's going to get a better score.
Yeah, and final 3 seconds on the clock. There's that heel flip nose slide. And going too far over or trying to land from too high into the back tail.
Yeah, and sticking.
So Richie Turi, trick number 1.
Popping the right height for the ledge, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you see that basic. Sometimes if you can picture yourself doing it, it goes a long way to getting that trick done. And there you go, it worked out precise. Look how close his tail is to landing, and he lands high and gets a very long slide.
It's the perfect, he pops it the perfect height, and so that...
Okay, taking it back round to Cordano. Run number 2 of 2. Starting off where we saw it before. Way staying on that time. Fakey back lip, back 5-0. Touching the truck on that one. And taking it all the way to the first floor with that frontside 50-50 up the hubba. 25 seconds left. Oh, just missing the trucks on that one. It will be scored as a ride-along. But still, no fall yet on this run, and that is what he's looking to get done, right?
Yeah, he just wants the perfect run, and he missed the first trick. He got it this line, so keep it going.
Down to final 5 seconds. Getting both trucks on. We were saying about how difficult that is. And the biggie front board fakie. So trick number 1 for Cordano. Oh, you know what? That
trick. Cordano's got that trick dialed, though, and no matter how dialed you are, once you're on the rail,
oh, wow, okay. Not on a rail like that. Check this out. Half cap blunt slide. Popping out into the frontside board slide. Fakey. Got a decent slide in as well. It wasn't just touching the end. That was like a... hoping that he'll make it through.
Yeah,
and one of those people that wants to definitely stop him from getting through is our first rider, Kelvin Hoffler from Brazil. Looking pretty composed and pretty chilled as always. And I mean, it's the way he skates. It's not just what he's doing, it's how he does it. Everything's pretty much perfect. Backside tail side fakie, cab back lip fakie. Take the crooked grind up. What I find is quite a interesting thing is people are now starting to look at the courses a little bit different and saying, okay, what can I do that's different? People going up the rails and up the hubbers as well, right?
Yeah, I saw that in the last.
Coming in, fakie again. Oh, yeah, okay.
What could go wrong? Yeah, and aiming that one too. You got to aim it to the truck perfectly, balanced, and then turn out.
You see the way he's held that in with the shoulders. It's so easy to keep rotating round. This now, and that takes the pressure off that last trick.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay,
perfect.
get out of it.
Get that score, yeah.
But yet again, we mentioned it before, taking off early.
So that's usually it, yeah.
Talking a heavy caliber. We've got Felipe starting it off. Nollie flip, back 50. Yeah. I mean, being that accurate, and it's the flick. It's the, that flick of the foot, both in nollie flips and kick flips. They're so accurate. And I mean, that frontside flip lands bolts every time, and that is what sets Felipe apart from everyone else, I feel.
Has a great style. He looks really relaxed out there always. Great flick. Wow, skating so well right now.
Yeah, when he's on form, it's almost unstoppable. Stepping up to that lovely backside tail slide, coming down to the last 5 seconds. Wow, nice. Felipe is on it right now.
You get that fake pop timing right.
So Felipe, Gustavo, nollie flip crooks. Each skater is going to want to get, a high level of trick done We know he's got it. Come on. Yeah! All the power. Top 8 through. Richard Turi is going to be chewing his nails right
did
now.
That well.
Yeah, it was really well done. Precision and...
Oh, it will be. Yeah, he needs to...
It's going to be a tough one, but if anyone can, it's definitely Jagger Eaton.
I feel like Jagger probably gets fired up seeing that, you know?
Yeah. So switch back lip, switch backside 180. Was loving seeing the nollie back 180 into the quarter pipe from yesterday. Oh, missing that kickflip back lip. But as we know, Jagger can come straight back in with a blunt flip. Switch feeble back down. And this is what I like about Jagger is the way he plans his run. He's got a trick for every single obstacle,
Yeah,
whether it be a quarter pipe or a rail.
He doesn't ride past any obstacles or not do a trick.
So coming in, switch.
Nice.
Wow. You see the fist pump. That's patented by Jagger, that one. Backside 3. Wow. Made that easy.
Yeah, and that's not an easy trick for him or for anyone, and he was battling that in practice. Who knows what.
So Jagger Eaton attempt 4 of 5, and definitely not a comfortable place to be, but that switch backside nose blunt is definitely going to be one to shake things up. Not phenomenal, Nigel Houston. Straight in to that nose grind, 360 flip. Kick flip, backside disaster, and I mean Nigel's one of those skaters that will throw in tricks on every obstacle in front of him, like Jagger as well.
Yeah, he does a lot. He gets a lot in the course. He hit every obstacle. He's just cruising out there right now, man. He's comfortable.
Kick flip, backside, lip slide. I think he's singing along to whatever he's listening to as well, which is great to see.
Yeah,
that's how relaxed he is. Backside flip. Stepping up into that wedge, coming down to the final few seconds. Coming in, switch, front nose grind. And that one was in every section, doesn't it?
He does, yeah. Super well-rounded.
What happened earlier and the score that came through earlier for the half cab backsmith and went, you know what, I'm going to have to 180 out to
Definitely feels like a final, but it happens every time, right?
Yeah,
it's just
for
moving
sure.
like that so fast.
Wow, that is, you know,
Yeah.
nollie back 180, fakey nose grind.
It's all there.
So
it's dialed in.
awkward.
Yeah.
Big guns to get through.
Yeah, might as well put it all out there.
Oh,
Wow. look at
okay.
that.
Speaking of big guns, Nigel Houston, Matt Berger out there in the crowd as well. No stranger to a semi-final. So there you have, switch heel flip, front side.
No time to chill. It's time to just get fit and get back to it.
Yeah, and talking about not chilling, Gustavo Ribeiro from Portugal is someone who's got a crazy trick bag and super consistent technical skateboarding. Always so shocked by what he can put down in a run. Cruising across to that big flip front board. Fakey won SLS last year as well. There's that backside Smith grind on the higher side. 10 seconds remaining. Cruising across. Are we going to see it? Yes, we are. I don't understand how he can be that consistent with that trick. Incredible.
Yeah.
It's a 180 out of
He
him
does
as
that
well.
one so
It's
easy.
bonkers. So trick number 1.
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
Lapper.
Yeah.
Like it was
So
nothing. So much
nose
control.
grind, locking it in. You can see the toes holding it in there, and just as he's maneuvering his back foot, you know, you still got to keep that weight distribution on there and hold it from slipping out.
Yeah.
But getting into that.
Yeah.
Good.
So practice is so important,
trick number 2 of 5 now. Gustavo's going to be like, you know what, I can do that relatively easy. I mean, he got both trucks on first go.
Yeah, he does that one super easy. I mean, I know you can tray flip nose grind. It's super easy too. I think he did.
One up of himself, you know, because sometimes Nigel's skating only against himself. Wow, you called it out earlier, but not as high as it could have been.
Yeah, because we saw that do 60 flip 50 before. Yeah,
that was a perfect nose grind as well.
He did that really well.
Yeah. Wow. That catch, I mean, he's got... that repetition that we talked about earlier coming into play on that one. So run number 2 for Sora Shirai. Frontside tail slide. Coming in, nollie big spin. Wow, backside tail slide, big spin out. That's that progression we're talking about. That is the variation we're also talking about. Yeah, like you said, getting those feet together so you can spin round so fast. That's science coming into play. Locking that back Smith in all the way through. Yeah, big 360 flip. Getting that front foot catch going.
Wow.
Every go. I mean, that trick can mess you up and it can mess with your mind.
It was getting him for a while, and oh my goodness.
Oh, that is... So coming in, backside 180, switch front crook.
From the side.
Skating right now. Heat number 2 still to come. Trick number 2 for Sora Shirai. Sora is something really gnarly, especially if you're taking off fakie.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes the repetition is getting really heavily docked by the judges, so maybe he's going to hold back for some of those tricks in best trick section.
Yes.
So
Aurélien.
Yeah, Aurélien is really, really killing it at the moment and looking really, really composed at the moment as well. I've known Aurélien for quite some time, and the level of skating that we're seeing from him, and it's not just the little tricks and the tech stuff, it's big tricks like that hard flip right there.
Yeah, he's so good at jumping down big stuff and just taking an impact and keeping it going. And just, he has crazy stamina, man. He doesn't stop, too. He flies around the course.
Oh, wow. Somehow getting that on his feet again.
Because level, it's just moving, you know.
Well, the judges don't want to see you taking it easy either.
Yeah.
Whoa, not taking it easy, then somehow get it wrangled back under you. But that catch was so good then as well. Check out that replay. Boom. And I can't wait to see it. Talking of high scores, here comes Aurélien Giraud.
Wow, there you go. I think, you know, most people think, you know, low skaters, taking a drop is so risky, but it doesn't cross his mind.
No.
At all.
Okay, 5th and final trick for Aurélien Giraud. There it is. There it is. We know that's one of the tricks he's got, but doing it the most awkward way over the hubba. You see the way he caught that?
Definitely was. That was a high level. I thought I was watching the finals the whole time, but we still have more tomorrow.
Do you know what? Stoked. Cordano is making the cut and getting through to tomorrow's final. Well hyped for that. Kelvin, Felipe, Jagger, Nigel Houston, and then our top 3, Gustavo Ribeiro, Sora Shirai, 265.45, and way out there in the lead we have Aurélien Giraud maintaining that first place qualifying position.